So the first thing you ask yourself when you look at this video is, why is this guy running backward on a treadmill? The real question is, how did an AI generate this video from literally nothing? Yeah, we are on the website of OpenAI and they are presenting to us actually their new AI called Sora. So for people who don't understand, Sora is a new text-to-video AI that have the capability to generate AI and video from nothing. I don't know if you remember this video from Will Smith, came out like 1 year ago, where he was like eating some spaghetti. When you look at it, you're telling yourself like, yeah, okay, it's cool that an AI generated this, but you know, we aren't as impressed as we actually think we are. But when you look at this new video, when you look at all of these new video and you notice that this was literally generated by an AI from literally nothing. Like, as you can see, this is the prompt they asked Sora for generate this video. Historical footage of California during the gold rush. And an AI literally made this video. The camera following behind a white vintage SUV with a black roof rack as if it speeds up. A steep dirt road surrounded by the prime tree on a steep mountain slope. Dust kicks up from... Yeah, okay. They generated a later prompt and it's generated this video. So this means that I buy all of this stuff for nothing. Let me show you. This means that I could skip buying this thing, this screen, this mic, this keyboard, this mouse, this computer. I mean, I could just keep buying literally everything. The only thing I will need is a laptop in front of me, writing a prompt, making a picture of myself, and AI could literally make all of this, the video that I'm doing right now, without having to buy an expensive camera, without having to buy an expensive computer to render the video, without having to pay an editor, without having to do all this kind of stuff. I mean, I don't think people actually realize how in a very near future, how many jobs AI will actually replace. In every industry, I'm telling you, in every single industry, there is no question about it. If you still didn't jump on the train that you need to implement in some way AI into your jobs, AI will actually take your jobs. Or someone with more knowledge than you in AI in your actually domain. Okay, now I want you to look at this video.
The AI used 30 seconds of me talking to a webcam and 30 seconds of my voice. And now I have an avatar that I can make say anything. Don't trust your own eyes.
This is cool. There is no question about it. I also find it pretty cool, but I don't think people realize how destructive this is gonna be into a near future. Destructive in a good and a bad way. Let's talk about the bad way first, because obviously this is what makes more views. You know, AI, I mean, we aren't done on working and improving the AI technology. And just at the point we are now, people already use it for bad stuff. Look at all of this. I don't know how is it called, but it's like an AI that have the ability to remove clothes from picture of girls or boys when just put your head on it. A lot of life has been destroyed to that. Some people have literally killed themselves because their life has been ruined simply because of an AI. I heard a story where this was a girl. Sadly, it was just a picture of her, and a guy, I don't know why, for some reason, he used one of these generative AI that could generate her naked body. Yeah, the pictures went around, her family saw it, her dad saw it, and the thing is that her dad didn't believe that it was a fake picture, because how will you explain to a man that's 65 years old that this very realistic picture is literally a fake picture of a girl? I mean, they just can't understand that, simply because our generation, I'm born in 2002, this means I'm 21 years old now, and this just means that even me myself at this age, I have it pretty hard to understand that all of this is really happening. So how will a 65 years old man understand that this picture is fake? And yeah, I mean, ChatGPT have been here for like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3 years, I don't remember. And look at how things have gone so fast. I personally study AI and machine learning right now in Sweden. I do it because I found that AI is still something really interesting, but I also do that because I know, and I'm 100% sure about it, that in every single industry we have and that we will have in the future, a big part of it replaced by AI. Let me explain things a little bit better. So let's just look at this picture. This is called allumeur de réverbère. Okay, so according to Google Translate in English, it's street light lighter. You probably don't know what it is, but you can have an idea. It was simply a guy who had the job to light every light that you can find outside during the night, and then to remove the lights every morning simply because it's the day and that you don't really need any type of light. Do we have any sort of related jobs today? No, simply because now with the help of technology, you can turn on and turn off light from a certain distance and that you don't really need to physically be here and turn on and turn off it. Okay, I personally find it's a good example because you can see how technology have replaced this guy's job. And just find me one single industry nowadays that don't use technology at some point for their current job. Even if you're a doctor, you use a computer. Even if you're a neurosurgeon, now they use a lot of computer to do some 3D scan and this kind of stuff. Even a teacher uses a computer. Even, I don't know, even at McDonald's, they use some type of computer, they use some types of technology. I mean, there isn't a single job nowadays that don't use technologies. I mean, 50 years ago, when technology was something still new, it was only available for the rich people. Now it's something really common that everyone uses, and this is normal. With the improving of time, we are evolving and we are using different type of new stuff on a daily basis to improve our jobs and this kind of stuff. So this is normal. But the next step is currently AI. I'm telling you, in the near future, I'm telling you, every single industries will use AI in their daily jobs. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but at some point in max, I think that in 2 years it will be very common that a lot of people use AI, but in the max 5 to 10 years everyone will use AI. There is no question about it. And a lot of people will lose their jobs simply because they wouldn't be as useful as they was. So if there was one single tip I can give you, no matter what you do in life, you can be a farmer, you can be an astronaut, you can be a book writer, you can be whatever you want. I'm not telling you that you need to learn to code an AI and this kind of stuff, but just try to have a look on how AI could help you on a daily basis to work better. Only way to actually still be relevant in the market is to have the capacity to implement AI in your jobs and make it seems like some part of it can't be replaced by AI. Because if you don't do that, it's over for you. I'm telling you from now, it's over for you. We can also take the example of, artisanal bread. You know, now you have this big machine who can literally make bread for you. This is the bread that we usually found a little bit everywhere, in the supermarket, at the store, everywhere. But as soon as something is artisanal, so this means that it is handmade by someone, it costs more by the only fact that it's made by a human. I mean, 50 years ago, every bread was made by a human and it wasn't as expensive for this specific reason. But now it's more expensive because it is more rare. It is harder to find a bread made by a human being than to find a bread made by a machine or by a industry or a factory and this kind of stuff. So, I mean, there will still be a small market for human-made things, but it will be a luxury market, I would say, simply because it will be more rare. And if it's more rare and there is still demand on it, then logically, basic economic course, the price will go up because there will be less producer on this specific market. So I know that a lot of people maybe aren't happy or simply will disagree with everything I said in this video, and that's totally okay, that's totally understandable. You can tell me in the comments if you think that I'm right or wrong. I will happily answer to everyone, but this is just my opinion. By following my opinion, I was able to invest into Bitcoin before Bitcoin was even a thing. I was able, and I'm doing this for the same reason and I'm studying artificial intelligence at high school for the same reason than this. I know that there will be no escape to artificial intelligence in the near future, so this means that I can't do anything about it. So the only thing I can do is put myself on the safe side of this new functioning way of the world and simply be here with the wave when AI will take over almost everything. I mean, just look at that. It isn't as impressive as maybe everyone thinks, but the only fact that like 5 years ago, if you wanted to do a video just like this one, just like this small video, it will cost you $1,000 because you will need to hire a graphic designer, a motion graphic designer. It would maybe take 3 to 4 weeks just to get a simple sample of 2 to 5 seconds. And now you can generate this by just writing some lines on the computer. Yeah, it's kind of crazy and it can be scary at the same time. But no matter if you think that this is scary or not, this will take over a lot of things in the future. So there is no reason to be afraid or to not be afraid of that. The only thing we can do about it at the current moment is to restart the whole civilization or to jump on the wave and adapt our lifestyle to all of this new upcoming stuff. And as you can know, we can't restart the whole civilization just like that. So the only solution we have is to adapt ourselves to this new upcoming wave. This is just a personal tips. I mean, it doesn't matter if you agree or disagree with what I'm saying. I'm 100% sure that what I'm saying will actually come in the near future. So this means that the only thing you can do is to adapt yourself, even if you think that this is a good or a bad thing. So yeah, OpenAI is one of the biggest companies related to AI in 2024. A lot of them are coming in the future, there is no question about it. But Sora, it's really interesting and really scary at the same time. I don't know, even if I'm not scared, but even if I'm a little bit skeptical on what will happen, I'm really curious about what will happen in the future. So remember guys, everything happening for a specific reason. No matter where you're located in time, the world is constantly evolving on a good way, but also in a bad way at the same time. And as a human being, it's really hard to have an impact on the whole world and to change everything at the same time. The only thing that you can do and that you need to do is to adapt yourself, is to simply adapt to all the new things that are coming on a daily basis. I think it's the end of this video. It's a little bit different than usual, but I really wanted to show you this and to share my opinion about it. So thanks for watching this video. If you have any question, any comment, anything to say, you can tell it in the comment section or send me a DM on Instagram right here. Thanks a lot for watching this video. If you could take just 2 seconds to like, share, subscribe. We are at the moment at 1,958 subscribers. So if you just subscribe to help me reach the 2,000 subscribers, I would really appreciate it. So again guys, thanks a lot for watching this video. Keep enjoying your life and have a good day.